Alrighty, are we ready? Testing. Just making sure my mic's working before we start here. Alright, everything seems to be good. Alright, welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. We are actually going to be showing full coverage of my thoughts and reaction and everything. I think we're also going to be getting some other people in here as well, maybe Pod later on, see his reaction as well on this, if he gets on, that is. Aye, Captain. Yes, sorry, I forgot to say that. Aye, Captain. Yeah, so before we start, are you ready, kids? and adults here, but, you know, are you ready, kids? Who's ready? Who lives on a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants! I can't hear you. Oh, sorry, I thought you were actually saying you couldn't hear me. Okay, anyways, I don't know if you guys seen this, but I saw this on Twitter. Minecraft posted on Twitter, SpongeBob and his friends are coming soon to Minecraft. So, they said multiple times, I did watch a little bit of the Minecraft live, they said that the pack is going to be coming soon, and for those of you that don't know, I do work for the Minecraft marketplace. I did not know about this project, nor do I know when it's going to release, but just giving you guys sort of an idea, I do know how long, or roughly how long this stuff takes, how much money is put into it, etc. So yeah, so here we got build challenge time. Tweet us your, you know, blah blah blah, you know, tweet them and like, you could possibly get your build up there. I kind of already did. But anyways, let's go on to the whatchamacall, the live. And let's have a look at what they have to offer us.
Who is visiting us? Raphael from Spark.
Let me turn up the volume a bit, so a little bit low.
Yeah, I'll be showing off something really cool today.
So if you guys didn't know, I'm pretty sure you guys know, these are pretty much like the head developers for this, you know, map that's going to be releasing,
Cameron,
which is pretty cool. I'm going to full screen it just so you guys can see it a little bit better.
Thank you for welcoming me.
Okay,
most likely 50k. I'm gonna say over 100k easily.
Raphael first.
Well,
probably, yeah, probably
Universe,
50k was put into it.
Content, and I just kind of help run everything.
Bro, I'm excited. Yeah, I know, me as well.
Been doing for the last 5-ish years, and yeah.
That's amazing, 5-ish years. And how many people are on your team? Because you're building just really cool.
So this guy's been working
overall,
roughly the
about
same amount as I have.
On the Minecraft marketplace, it's like 20 to 30, and it's always like a little bit changing, but that's roughly the size of the team there.
Really cool. And
okay,
Cameron, you moved over.
Sorry if I keep pausing this. I just want to, like, I don't want to talk over this, but yeah, this guy seems like he's been working here for a long time, 5-ish years. That's quite a long time considering how long the marketplace has been around. I haven't worked for the marketplace that long. I just started out, so I'm not working on these, you know, A-class projects that are making a lot of money and, you know, kind of like signed with like Nickelodeon, you know, etc. Imagine if it was already employed. Yeah, it's a lot of money and time. I'm pretty sure it was very hard for them to get the contract signed with Nickelodeon, considering it's been taking so long, on top of everything else like the functions and stuff, which we'll be going into pretty soon.
To Stockholm.
But I just want to show kind of what they're speaking about here.
Tell everybody about yourself.
I'll try and make it as quick as possible, but yeah, so as a community manager, I mean, we do all kinds of stuff to just make sure that the community's voice is being heard by the development team. And yeah, just really just helping to make Minecraft better through all the feedback and just cool stuff that the community is doing. Really fun.
I mean, we have the best community, I think. I just love the Minecraft community.
Not biased at all, but we
okay,
not biased at all, but you know, I would say, I mean, all
so I think they get into it a little bit here, but
first, loving the game, caring about it, and so it's like it is
Paramount
something really
took
special.
down
So
SpongeBob
many of us
Roblox
get to have it as our job.
It was really fun. I've never played those.
Okay, so I'm gonna let Raphael. I'm gonna let you. Say
let's just skip a little bit here, I believe.
A show that I think everyone has seen, and yeah, I'm very excited to bring you to into a pineapple under the sea to meet SpongeBob in a new Minecraft SpongeBob DLC that will be coming out soon.
So let's pause this. So from the looks of things, like, you know, obviously they got the textures, you know, textures are here. So I don't know if this is going to be a mashup pack. I'm assuming it's not, considering all the functions and quests there are. I'm assuming it's just going to be a world that you can only play if you load up that world. Like, it's all one package. You can't use it in a creative world or, you know, a survival world if you want. Like, I think it's literally just going to be one world you can play in, which is kind of unfortunate for some of us creative players. It's not really a big concern for me because I'm building my SpongeBob World in a vanilla Minecraft world. If you're not seen it, there is a link in the description below, which I'm pretty sure most of you have seen it. But as you can see, I mean, you know, it's pretty cool. It's not the greatest, you know, models, considering we've seen loads of SpongeBob, you know, mods over the years, and, you know, it's kind of hard to compete with that and make it better. The SpongeBob, I gotta say, is really good. Sandy Cheeks, not really looking too great, I'd say. I'd definitely say Cartoon Cats mod pack would definitely top this. And some other people. But Mr. Krabs, you know, I mean, they're all looking pretty good. I mean, Patrick's kind of hard to get, you know, because it's Minecraft. Squidward, I mean, you know, all of them, you know, it's kind of hard to compete with, since, you know, this has been something everyone in the community, I'd say, has been waiting for the longest time. At least myself, I've been waiting since I started playing Minecraft. Gary's, yeah, there's a lot of things here. They're not gonna, for any of you wondering, this is a teaser, it's not a trailer, so yeah, they still got to work on marketing, branding, you know, make the trailer, officially release the trailer, and then wait for it, because they're going to put a release date for it, I believe, in the trailer, if I'm not mistaken. So we still got to wait for that. That hasn't released yet. I'm pretty sure Microsoft has to go through some things and, you know, make sure everything's perfect and what they want it to be. But as far as everything else, like the builds and everything, it seems to be, you know, up to, you know, it's pretty much finished. But let's continue watching this.
Cute.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So we're gonna actually, this is the first look. We're gonna
They did Squidward dirty, yeah.
You know, like hang out in the world, and you've built, like, you've all built a really, really immersive world to be in. We're gonna play some quests, run around, and see things.
Yeah, I think what our goal was.
So yeah, if you guys didn't know, this was pretty much what I was gonna go for my world. I'm still gonna do it. Probably not as far as the textures, but literally as far as like an immersive world, that's what I'm going for. You know, exploration, you know, quests to do, you know, role play, all that kind of stuff. That's what I'm up for. I'm still gonna do it, but it's just kind of sad seeing that, you know, Marketplace, you know, Microsoft just jumped in, you know, just kind of went for everything I was gonna go for. But hey, it's whatever. You know, it is what it is.
Was in general is just to replicate like the entire world of SpongeBob and all the iconic
Third
locations.
house looks
like
goofy, yeah.
Bikini Bottom.
I mean, all right, let's since we're here, we're looking at SpongeBob's house. We're like close look at it. I mean, it looks good. I mean, I don't want to go too hard on them. Like, it looks good. I mean, you know, as far as like textures, mods, behaviors, like I would 100% buy this. But as far as like if that stuff wasn't there, I would not buy this. Like, I don't want to go too hard on them, but like this build in general, you're just looking at the shape, the build, it's very simplistic. It looks like something a kid could build. And looking at the community, I mean, it's kind of hard something to compete with, you know, for them themselves to do, because like this has been out forever. The show's been out forever, you know, community's been building loads of builds. So there's loads of builds out there that are better than this. Again, I don't want to go too hard on them, but it's, you know, as far as builds go, like I would not buy this, but everything else seems to look great, so let's continue watching this and see what's going on.
Jellyfish fields, the iconic houses of.
Oh, and another thing, as you could see here, I believe, yeah, these doors are functional, so that's kind of cool. It's actually something that works. You can actually open up these doors, and it teleports you. Kind of something with I'm doing with my world. It's just I don't actually have, you know, actual doors that are modded and functioned and stuff like that. I just have a button, you click on it, it teleports you. But it's kind of the same idea I did. But yeah, let's continue watching
and Patrick, and like all of these cool locations, and it's kind of a world that like anyone can get into and just be a part of the SpongeBob
I think
universe,
so as well.
which I think is really cool. And then on top of that, there's the story going on where it's kind of like a SpongeBob episode that you're playing along with, where everyone is
so it looks
the
very
best they ever,
simple. I
and
mean,
you're
it's
there to help
nothing
them,
too
and SpongeBob is also
crazy.
there to help them, and you're doing that together.
Oh, that's awesome. And
again, I don't want to go too hard on them, but it looks, as far as the mods and everything, that's great. But build-wise, it's
character you love.
It's,
so
you know,
number 1 is SpongeBob, number 2 is Patrick, and number 3 is Gary. Which, I mean,
so I don't know if you guys noticed, this is kind of triggering, but you may have noticed something they didn't add. Like, they didn't add a lot of things in here. Like, they added the jellyfish above, which I believe that is there. They didn't add chest. They didn't add the chest inside. I mean, they can't add everything. I mean, it can't go too hard on them, but they didn't add the calendar.
Which, I mean,
they didn't add the iconic diving board, which I was really surprised didn't add the iconic diving board. That would have been kind of cool, but you know, they might still add it. You know, this is just a teaser. They had the alarm clock, you know, they have to have that obviously, but
it feels like it should be a runaway boat for Gary. I mean, look at.
We can actually go pet him. Yeah.
Yeah, the sand texture's really nice.
Oh.
It's so cute.
Yeah, the texture is great. Like, don't get me wrong, like the textures are good. It's just as far as like building, like it doesn't really look that great. Like coming from a pro builder perspective, it's just, you know, it's meh. It's just there. I feel like an 8-year-old or a 10-year-old could outbuild them. Like, if you take out the mods and the textures and everything, I feel like an 8-year-old builder could outbuild the builds in this world.
You know,
like it's nothing too impressive.
Like waking up, there's something I can help you out with that, which is right over there. I think
that's really cool. The alarm clock. I really like that. So yeah, as far as the mods go, like it's really cool.
I slept through 2 alarms the other day, so I could have used one of these.
That one. So we're in SpongeBob's house then, and you're trying to like replicate it in the game. It's so cool.
No, that's what we did, and I think what we'll do now is we'll go visit Squidward and make him a little less grumpy than he usually is already.
Yeah, we did not.
So I mean it's cool and all. Oh, did not mean to skip that. Let's see, where were we?
Almost like. So for my he's coming with you on the whole adventure.
I mean, like it's cool. It's cool and all, but like.
Oh wow!
Welcome.
I just feel like there's so many mods out there to where, you know, what would make you want to buy this? I mean, it's cool, the sky and everything, but you know, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it for sure, 100%, and you know, show some gameplay on this.
How can we help you?
Okay,
like
so
NPCs, you know, it's nothing too crazy. You can easily do that in game.
Well, but it's nice to
I mean, it's not super easy, but you know, it's definitely possible for a player to do that.
You wanted to help me have my best day ever. Can you play any instruments?
Can you?
I'm terrible at playing every instrument.
I like you every instrument.
I think I'll go with mayonnaise. That feels appropriate.
Mayonnaise
sounds good.
Perfect. Good enough. So for my best
so yeah, as you can see, there's like quests and things to do. There's a lore behind this, so it's gonna be pretty fun to like kind of, you know, go around and do some things like, you know, go to Jellyfish Fields, you know, go to Goo Lagoon, Sand Mountain. I don't know if they have the graveyard. That'd be cool. I'm assuming they have the majority of the stuff in this world, but I like how they added the bubbles as well, kind of like from Battle for Bikini Bottom. When you enter the houses and exit them, it's pretty cool. Squidward's house looks like an yeah, it's nothing. Again, the builds are nothing too crazy. I mean, you can see everything here. It's literally being carried by mods, like the painting, you know, the bed. Like, there's nothing, you know, it's nothing too crazy about it. You know, like even the walls, the blocks they use for the walls, it's being carried by a texture pack they made. The floor being carried by a texture pack they made. You know, everything here is a texture pack. I mean, you can't complain too much because like, they're trying to make it not look like Minecraft, but at the same time make it look like Minecraft. The bed is a mod, you know. It's nothing too crazy.
I mean, it's Squidward, obviously. It's beautiful.
I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, but build-wise, I'm not impressed at all.
It's almost like he really likes himself.
Yeah, see, it seems like it for sure. Now, Cameron, we didn't know
you can see everything in here is just mods. Like,
on this
again,
portion of the
if you're buying this, you're buying this for mods. You're not buying it for the builds. Like the builds, literally, again, I don't want to go too hard on them, but the builds legit look like an 8-year-old or a 10-year-old built them. Like, I just don't want to go too hard on them. Like even look at the ceiling, like how, like it just. It's so triggering. Like, why is the ceiling that low and why is it that close to the door? I mean, I don't want to go too hard on them, but like, I don't know. It's just, yeah, builds. I gotta say, rating. Like, I'll give my rating after. Like, if you guys continue watching, I'll give my honest like review rating at the end of everything. So we haven't seen everything yet, but let's just continue looking at this.
It's reached a point where my parents can quote episodes of SpongeBob and things like that. So yeah, it's pretty popular. in my house, to say the least.
Okay,
Oh my
so
gosh.
So again, if you're buying
this,
this, you're buying this for the mods, you're buying it for the quest, you're buying it for the role play, you know, the immersive world, the exploration, you know, you're buying it to explore the world, you know, not really as far as build wise.
So I'm not picking instruments.
Actually, now we only have materials left for a trumpet, unfortunately.
Okay,
Nice.
sorry.
Good. No.
Unlock for both of us. So now we both should have these 3 instruments.
Oh, but it's great you have some mayonnaise. Just to make sure.
Of course, it's the best instrument. Everyone knows that.
So this is gonna be a lot of fun to play. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, this looks a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Okay. Well, look at you. You look almost like a real musician.
I feel like they could have done a lot better with the builds.
Let's head to downtown and perform for some people and get warmed up.
I really do feel like they could have done a lot better with the builds.
Around the town of Bikini Bottom and
yeah.
Like, this is pretty cool. I like this. It's just,
let's find some people.
Again, it's all being carried by textures. Like, everything you see around here is textures.
Go right there.
And they didn't
There's
ask
no real
for this
creativity
concert,
to it.
but they're gonna get it right now.
It's gonna be good, you know. Like, let's go.
Oh.
I like this, how they have quests and stuff.
And that's.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, we're entertaining people. We're working together.
Nice. Okay, you got 2 for 1 on that.
Yeah, I really love how they put all this together here with the quest, and it looks like, if I go back, it looks like they kind of got what I was thinking with my world. I don't know if you guys seen past streams and stuff, but I did talk about, like, I was going for an open world sandbox world, which is kind of what this is. You know, it's kind of like that. You have, like, NPCs walking around, you know, it's kind of all like what I was going for.
Oh.
And that's.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
We're entertaining people. We're working together.
Nice. Okay, you got 2 for 1 on that.
It's just the thing that triggers me is, like,
this person.
I don't know. It's kind of mad, the builds.
It's really funny because SpongeBob is just standing
Alright,
back
so I
there
think,
like,
yeah, Pod will be joining us in a
This is
bit,
cool.
and he'll give us a reaction to this as
Oh, I
well.
like
So,
that one.
yeah, if you go back here, I believe. Let's see.
Oh.
That's what made
Whoa.
us.
Yeah, so
It sounds
let me pause that. So yeah, as you can see, pretty much every single building you can go inside, which I like that a lot. Some builds like people make, you can't go in most of the buildings. So I'm hoping that's what they went for with this. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, not every single building, like the background houses, like I wouldn't really care if you couldn't go in those, but hopefully most of them you can go in, which looks like they kind of went for.
Playing mayonnaise?
No, but I think I will.
You should.
Okay, only 3 more.
Hope they add the iconic island. Yeah, they probably did, honestly.
Oh,
I don't see why they wouldn't.
That's a cute one. Oh, this one's dancing a lot.
Yeah. And then,
So as you can see, they got Mrs. Puff's house. I mean, they're not in accurate locations. I mean, it makes sense because, you know, it's you know, a world people are paying for. Most kids, they're not going to be wanting to go, like with my world, 1,000 blocks, you know, to go somewhere. But it makes sense, you know. It's Mojang. They don't go accurate all the time. They just put things together.
I think I will.
You should.
Let's see what else we got here. We got, you know, the iconic lighthouse. What else was there? I saw something. Yeah, we got Mr. Krabs' house here.
Oh, that's a cute.
Again, you know, like this, obviously compared to mine, you know, it literally looks like a 10-year-old's build, but it's fine.
This one's dancing a lot.
I mean, I could deal with that. We got the, you know, if I could get these music notes out of the way, there's Salty Spittoon. And if we go a little bit back, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there is, okay, whatever. But yeah, there's Weenie Hut Juniors as well. I'm pretty sure you guys saw that.
Some moves.
And there we go. We did it. And it's time to
Yeah, I don't see the anchor as well.
Okay. Wow, you actually don't sound terrible. I think we're ready for
maybe the
big
anchor is
performance
supposed
at
to be
Wasted
Mr.
Stage.
Krabs'
Are you
house.
ready?
I don't know.
Are you two ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'm not entirely sure.
And there's a
that's
very
awesome.
big crowd.
Oh, I love
I
this
think that's where we
jellyfish
have to go.
fields. This looks
Okay.
awesome. Like just
which
seeing all the
instrument do you
characters
wanna
here.
play,
So
I think
if I could pause
Mayonnaise.
this
You know what? Yeah, I will
perfectly.
go for mayonnaise. I will go for mayonnaise because it sounded awesome.
Yeah, you have
It
If I
did
could
sound
pause this
really cool.
perfectly.
So we both have to be over here.
Let's
in
see,
the
they're gonna
Yeah,
show.
yes.
Okay, so it looks like this is all the characters that we're gonna be getting. I'm assuming this should be every character. So we got like Bubble Buddy, you know, the characters we already seen, background characters. We got SpongeBob's parent, you know, grandparent, or his grandma. We got Squilliam. We got Old Man Jenkins. We got Mama Krabs. We got Old Man Jenkins. I think that is, or the old, you know, old people. Who is that? I forgot his name. Oh my god, I can't think of their names right now, but you guys know who they are. Iconic characters. We already confirmed how Bubble Bass. They should have added Dennis. Yeah, I mean, this is I'm assuming this is all of them. I'm assuming it might not be. I might be completely wrong. We got Larry. You know, we got all these characters, background characters here. We got what is his name? I can't think of it right now, but it's the reporter. You guys know his name. I can't think of it right now. There's like so many characters here. I'm just like so overwhelmed. We got Larry. What is his name? I can't think of it. The pickle dude. I'm like triggering so many people right now. I can't even think of names.
Oh, at the back.
There's so many characters. Oh yeah, we got the seahorse as well. So I'm assuming you're gonna be able to ride that.
Okay.
Cameron's just running around.
So yeah, it has to be all the characters because I see some of the same background characters over there. We got Pearl, obviously. So we're probably gonna be getting, you know, obviously getting all the main characters, of course.
Running all over the place. Okay.
And 3.
We got
2,
Jellyfish,
1,
of course.
Go.
Oh, this is so cute.
So yeah, it looks.
Just wait for
I
what
think
Squidward's doing, you
maybe
know?
it just depends on
See,
the
let's
area
see
you're in.
what
I don't
Squidward
know.
can do.
We'll see. Because we haven't seen Goo Lagoon yet, so maybe all the muscle dudes are over there. I couldn't imagine just having Larry there.
It seemed almost like.
Smug smile.
Yeah, it's I remember that. Yo, Kevin. Okay, Kevin the cucumber.
I
Nice,
like
you're building
with a
it.
microphone, ready to sing.
Yep.
Yo, I like how they added this. This is really cool.
And
Yo, I wonder if they'll have the Sweet Victory. Yo, imagine these have the Sweet Victory music thing. Oh, that'd be awesome. And just like have like whatchamacall, places to play your music around the map, like Goo Lagoon, you know. That'd be pretty cool.
yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, nice job, you two.
They might have it. I would assume they have it.
3.
3 and 9.
And yeah, that was.
I like how they like transition that as well. It's like,
Yeah, that was the first
I
quest
don't
we
know
played.
if I could get it there. Here
we can
was
actually-
it. 3 and 9. Yeah, I like how they transition that. It's cool.
And yeah, that was the first quest.
Hey,
we
welcome
played.
to the stream. Welcome. I'm
We can
building jellyfish fields. Nice,
which has some
nice.
useful features in
So I
it.
like how they paid
Ooh.
attention to everything else. It's
Yeah, I
just
think
the
we just go
builds,
drive
man.
around
It's
Bikini Bottom a
literally
little bit
just the
and check out
builds
the
that are a
area.
turn
I
off.
think we can try to go.
But I think we
jellyfishing.
can
I'm
get
not sure-
past
not sure
that,
if we'll be
considering a
successful,
lot
but
of
it's always worth trying.
Jellyfish.
the worlds made by
Yeah.
Microsoft
So
aren't really
Okay, these are
really
really
paid
cool.
attention to
So-
builds.
Let's go around. So I
Follow
think
you.
down here we will get into Bikini Bottom. It's
Okay,
lovely.
so yeah, everything seems like it's very
Actually,
close
like,
to
I
each
love the
other.
scenery. I love this entire place. It's
So
so
if I'm not
cute. Actually, we're
mistaken,
just
maybe
here
Goo
for
Lagoon's
the
nearby
Squidward
there.
quest, and we're
It looks like
just getting the
Jellyfish
people,
Fields
now
is
we get a
literally
little
like
bit of a
right
chance to look
behind
around,
that.
and,
The
this way
town
there's
or the city or whatever.
bargain marked.
Got Bargain
That is
Market.
so cool.
Got the boating school, which I mean, it looks cool. Looks pretty cool. I like it.
I'm kind of
I
lost
like
now. I
it.
have to go right here. The road system is confusing me.
I'll just follow you.
But there's
Yeah.
a map.
That's
Can you-
true.
Yeah, Jellyfish
Yeah,
Fields
yeah,
looks
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Very.
Jellyfish Fields.
Oh, yo, they got
Yeah.
the jokes store, the pranks store as well. I love how they focus so much on the terrain here instead of just throwing, you know, just grass and nothing else. I really love how
Park
they
the car
paid
in front
attention to
and
that.
We'll go catch some
Oh,
jellyfish.
jellies. They're so cute.
Oh,
And,
I'm building
we
downtown
have a
Bikini
jellyfish
Bottom
net.
base
Okay.
and
There's
the
not
first
any
and
quests,
third
it's just something you can do
SpongeBob
if you roleplay.
movies
There's a lot of
after I
attractions like
build.
this in the world where you can do things
Nice.
for the fun of doing them. And maybe I'm lucky.
Oh,
enough
I
to get
love
them right
this.
now. Actually, they like to evade you quite well.
I love how
I got-
vibrant the
Oh,
sky
nice
is as
job.
well.
See if I
It
can get
looks
one.
Come on,
amazing.
Cameron.
I see one right there. Come on.
Ooh.
And it looks
Oh,
like
it's so
SpongeBob
cute.
like
It
follows you
almost
around
looks
like a
like a
wolf
little ghast,
functions. You know,
like-
like the wolf
Like a
teleports if you
baby
go too
ghast
far
from
from him.
Dungeons, but a
Watch-
jellyfish.
See if I
Watch
can
out
catch
though,
one.
they can zap you as well.
Oh, they will.
Yeah, they can.
So it looks like everything, literally
Oh,
everything
oh,
in
that's
this
close.
is
Oh, get it.
retextured. I like that kind
Oh,
of.
so close.
It was really,
The grass
really
looks a
close.
little
Yeah,
bit
we-
same, but it's
Oh,
still
nice
retextured to look a little bit more
job.
vibrant.
I think we'll just go back to our cast, which I should be somewhere in front.
They
here.
have
Yeah, there we
bubbles
go.
around,
Yeah,
that's
boats,
cool.
actually. I'm sorry.
That's very
Yeah,
cool.
I love the boats. They're really, really cool.
The boats,
next
two-seaters,
place we wanna go to
very
is- and
nice.
the
I
last
like
place
how
we
it
wanna go
functions,
was
like
the
it
Krusty
moves
Krab
left
and
and
see
right,
Mr.
making it a little bit more
I mean, you
realistic
can't have a
looking.
SpongeBob
Like the motors
playthrough
moving or
episode
running.
if you don't go
Nope.
there. I don't know much about SpongeBob, but I know
I
that.
don't know if they added that. They might have. I don't know. I don't see them adding
This
it. It's
way.
probably
Actually, we can
mostly
do,
all
like,
the
little
iconic
here,
stuff,
over
to be
here,
completely
the sandy
honest.
shoals, the
Because
rest
otherwise,
of
if
the
they
world,
did that, it would open a
Quick say
door
hi,
to
just
everything
a quick
else, and
visit.
I don't see
What do you think?
Microsoft doing that.
Let's say hi.
It's probably just gonna be all the iconic
my
stuff.
goodness.
Cameron?
If I were to be
Let's go in.
completely
Okay.
honest.
We can maybe drop off the jellyfish, you know, for them
Who
to
knows? We'll
entertain us.
maybe we'll see it.
Hello,
Who knows?
Mermaid Man.
We'll have to wait and see. But
And here, have some fun. And
it looks like he opened up a map here. Let me see. That might be the entire map there.
Oh my goodness.
That might actually be the entire map.
We can maybe drop off the jellyfish, you know.
Hopefully it isn't, but I have a feeling it is.
Cool boy. And here.
Oh,
have some
he opened
fun.
it. Come on, open it again.
We'll be gone again. Bye.
Bye.
He opened it for like a split second. What is that? Bruh. Oh, jeez. Alright, here we go. So yeah, that looks like that's literally the entire map. That's the entire map right there. So this looks like it's kelp forest. This is jellyfish fields with the oyster stadium. There's literally just gonna be nothing there. There's Conch Street, Krusty Krab, Chum Bucket, Grandma's house, Glove World, Goo Lagoon, Mrs. Puff's house, Mr. Krab's house, Bargain Market, and then, you know, Salty Spittoon, you know, Weenie Hut Juniors, they showed us Shady Shoals, the Jokes and Pranks place, Mrs. Puff's boating school, and that's literally everything. That's what you're paying for. Oh yeah, Rock Bottom, I forgot to mention Rock Bottom down here. That's kind of disappointing, honestly. Oh, and in Sandy's house, forgot to mention Sandy's house. That's all you're getting, really? That's literally all you're getting for this world. Yeah, I would have expected more. I should just hired you to build it. Yeah, honestly. I don't know, I just feel like this is really, like, I mean, it's cool as far, like, again, if you're buying this for the quest, you're buying this for the roleplay, you're buying this to go jellyfishing. You know, this is really just a world to kind of just chill around in. It's not really for the scenery. You're not buying it for the builds. Again, I don't want to diss them like this, but the builds, they really look like an 8 or 10-year-old built them. Like, I've seen so many better builds on this. Like, it's nothing too impressive. It looks like it's being carried by the texture pack and whatever they're using. But yeah, it doesn't really look too interesting. Again, like, this is literally the entire map. It says map of Bikini Bottom. So they probably literally have nothing else. Maybe I'm completely wrong, because there's a road going that way up there. If you can see my mouse, I believe. Maybe there's more, you know, like a map outside of Bikini Bottom. But as far as what they're showing, this is literally all we're getting for Bikini Bottom, which is very disappointing in my opinion. There's nothing too much to explore. At least, I mean, hopefully they have Sand Mountain. I don't see Sand Mountain anywhere here. I would assume we would see like purple stuff. Maybe because it has sand on top of it, it's covering it. Who knows? Hopefully we do get some of these locations. But as far as what we see so far, there's like literally nothing else, which is kind of disappointing. But hey, I mean, as far as what we've seen with the characters and stuff, I mean, there isn't really too much to expect from it. And plus, this is a pretty big map to explore anyways. I mean, you know, they're not going to give us everything else, you know, the community's built. You know, we're not going to get a super massive world, because otherwise they would obviously have to make the world a lot more money, because then they would have to put quests and make functional doors and be able to go in there. You know, they're not going to do that. I don't see them doing that. But yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that, you know.
And we'll be
that's what makes the community build so special. And that kind of helps me out a bit, because, you know, nice. It makes it less competition for myself to compete with us. We need the Krusty Krab too. So yeah, from the looks of things, they're not going off of the SpongeBob movie. They're literally just adding iconic builds, and it doesn't really look like they added much. But hey, again, I'm not complaining. It looks pretty cool. I'm excited to check it out. I hope you guys are excited to see the tour. But if you saw this, if I go a little bit back, yo, it looks like they didn't even, bruh, what is this? Bruh, that is so weird. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but if I pause it perfectly, you can see exactly what I saw. Okay, so if I pause this, I don't know if you can see, but if you can see a little bit right there, it looks like a Ferris wheel. It looks like they literally put Glove World right behind the Krusty Krab, which is kind of triggering. I mean, again, we can't really expect too much from Mojang, because they're known for this. They go away from what the iconic fill is. I mean, they still get the iconic fill, but for kids and, you know, people to explore the world and, you know, make it less money and time for them to put into the work, they put everything close up together just because they don't want people moving forever. They want people to know where they're going, you know. They want it to be easily explored map. They don't want people to get lost and stuff, but that's kind of triggering. I don't like that. I don't know what to think about that. What do you guys think about that? I don't like that glove world's right behind the Krusty Krab. They should have made the sky lighter blue. I don't really have a problem with the sky. I kind of like the sky, to be honest. I really like how it's like kind of pixel looking. It makes it feel like it's Minecraft, but not Minecraft at the same time.
The background has the Krusty Krab.
Builds from season 1, yeah, pretty much. They don't even have. It looks like they don't even have the Flying Dutchman as far as what we've seen from the map.
Your favorite character is between SpongeBob, Patrick, and Gary. What's your favorite character?
So yeah, I think they literally have Glove World like a bit, you know, behind Krusty Krab. That's kind of triggering. Yeah, see, it's literally like right there. If I pause that perfectly, see right there, Glove World, literally right there next to it. That's kind of, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but I mean, this is cool, you know. I mean, again, it's all being carried by a texture pack and mods. So I mean, you know, that's what you're paying for if you're buying this.
He's no, I love Patrick. You know, just he's so carefree.
Yeah, the Krusty Krab looks nice.
He's so carefree.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Let it
right
behind
it.
This.
We just want to be a starfish.
We just want to be a star. Exactly.
Okay,
I did see a little bit of this quest right here. It's really cool how they put it together.
I'm not sure how long I should keep this up. I'm glad you're here and you brought extra labor. I mean, a friend. Great, buses full of customers are on the way to Krusty Krab. I need as much help as I can get to serve all them
Seasons 1 to 3 builds, yeah.
That's where you come in. Serve the customers and collect their money. Just don't let them destroy the restaurant.
They should have put the gas station from the first movie.
Survive for
yeah, I don't
as
think
long
they're
as
going
you
for
can.
any of the movie
Think you can help me out?
references, which is kind of unfortunate.
So I can have the best day ever.
Rock bottom, yep, they got rock bottom.
100%.
Hope they, yeah, I'm hoping that it's just sand that's on top of it that's hiding it in the map. But you know, I have a strong feeling we're not getting it. If we go back here,
I'm gonna do.
They showed a little bit of the kitchen, so here is the interior. If it doesn't,
exactly.
Okay.
I don't know if they showed the interior, but
I would say
you can see a little bit of the interior here. We got barrels. I'm assuming you could sit on those. They're probably like functional seats you could sit on. Tables. You could probably put stuff on that. So it looks like a lot of it's literally just mods. Which is fine, because again, that's what you're paying for if you're getting this. Door looks like it might be an actual functioning door, or maybe it's a glass pane, I don't know.
We just want to be a...
Got the order menu, I think that's just an icon or a clam. I don't know what that is.
Starfish.
Yeah, it's a clam.
Exactly.
Okay,
so let's skip through this a bit.
SpongeBob, think you can help me out?
So it looks like they focused on every single detail as well, adding all that stuff up there. I like the boards, how they made that. I think it actually has animations where it flips forward and stuff.
So
that's pretty cool.
Best day ever.
I like
so
that.
What do you think?
100%. Sure.
Okay.
The quest is based off the... Yeah, I know, right? It's so cool. I really like how it's like tycoon, like it's kind of like a tycoon based thing. That's what I really wanted to do with mine. Not really exactly that, but you know, like give people orders and stuff. Kind of like a mobile tycoon game. I'm still going to try and do that if I can. But yeah, looking into the cafeteria, it looks like, yeah, literally everything here is just textures and mods. If I'm not mistaken, maybe the entire Krusty Krab itself is just a model. Because the floors, and you see all this stuff here, it doesn't look like actual blocks in game. So, who knows? I don't know. But this looks pretty cool. I like this, how, like, you know, everything here is just kind of like mod. It's something different, you know. I'm kind of glad they didn't, you know, build it by hand. You know, make it, you know, make it feel like the show.
Okay, wait, I was supposed to give you a goal to do.
But I love that they have like cutscenes and everything, so it's like a help wanted reference here with the buses.
Okay, I'm gonna do $700 in.
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun playing with a bunch of friends.
6 minutes, and if not, then you have to buy me tons of burgers.
So to maybe explain, what we have to do is we have to feed.
Yeah, the mods are 100% carrying. So he does show the map again. Let's see if he ends up showing something here. He does show the map for like a split second. See if he shows it. Alright, so he shows it. Yeah, so literally, yeah, that's literally all we're getting. That's all we're getting right there. That's kind of unfortunate, to be honest.
we have to do is we have to feed all these customers that are coming in. I just placed some burgers on the tables. It's like a little
the iconic locations, yeah.
They'll go to those first before they run over the restaurant. But yeah.
Speaking of that, I'm actually I've kind of like completed all the terrain on the transformation of Conch Street. So, and I also redid the ocean surface. So just quick update on that. I know it doesn't have to do with us, but should hopefully be done soon. I actually starting to redo Patrick's house, and then I have to do the coral and all that stuff. But it is going to be insane. It's going to look a lot better than this, of course. But again, I don't want to go too hard on them. I mean, it's literally the textures and the mods is what you're paying for.
Outside, we have the spatula. And I can launch burgers at.
Yeah, I really love this. This is really cool. I like this a lot.
And they'll make us money.
So it looks like. It looks like it functions like the fish run inside.
I can't talk. How many burgers are these?
And they might have like.
It depends. You can see like.
I don't know how it actually works. Like I'm pretty sure it just floods.
Okay.
And it's just like a time limit or something. You just have to get like a certain amount of money or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's just how it works.
And we'll basically play until we get beaten, which will inevitably happen at some point.
Okay, because there's just too many.
So yeah, it's pretty much just the time limit. Yeah, you just have to throw it at them to get rid of them.
Because it feels like you could sort of
lure
some in and get the next wave.
Yeah, so like when we get to
it looks like they just kind of just randomly spawn. It's not really anything intentional, like they actually put one by one. It looks like it's just randomly like one wants a certain amount and the other wants another amount.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $100-ish. I don't feel
That's cool. I like that.
I mean, I think we'll make it. We'll win. Don't you worry.
Let me place.
Yeah, I wonder if so it looks like.
My goodness.
It looks like if I pause this right.
I mean, we have made a really big faux pas. These
yeah, Karen even has missions. I don't know if so you can see Karen right there has a little icon soon. There might be a mission over there as well. I'm not entirely sure what you'll do over there. Maybe try and steal the Krabby Patty formula or something, but.
You're right.
It's very cool.
Have you ever had a Krabby Patty?
I have not had a Krabby Patty.
Yeah, PS4 has Bedrock.
I feel like we're not doing great for the restaurant brand.
It has to be the one that's just Minecraft, though. It can't be the PS4 edition, otherwise it's not the right version.
They want Krabby Patties.
So just so you guys know, any of the Minecraft versions that say edition is not the cross-platform. If it's the Minecraft PE is cross-platform, Minecraft Windows 10 is cross-platform. It has to be, the one that says Minecraft. It can't be Java. Yeah, Java is completely different. Even though it is cross-platform now, Java is only cross-platform with cross-platform. Kind of confusing, but if you have a server, which you have to do on a browser or some type of software or something, but yeah. So it can't be an edition version on your Xbox or PlayStation and Switch. It has to be the one that says Minecraft. And it has the same photo.
He's a very
so
big guy. Where is he?
Hopefully it's not too confusing.
Oh my goodness. Also,
yeah, Xbox One has Bedrock. It's literally just the version that says Minecraft. It can't be the edition one. The edition one's a complete different game.
Cameron, are you just running away? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm kind of scared right now. I'm not gonna lie.
How mad will your family be that we?
So just to make it easier, if you have the Minecraft that has the marketplace, then you can get it. The other one isn't because it's edition. It's a complete different game that doesn't get updates anymore.
Really, dear Cameron's family, we're so sorry, and all of your team.
And edition doesn't even have servers.
SpongeBob fans, and all of you that are SpongeBob fans.
So this looks really cool.
Krabby Patties.
Wave number 5 to start. So there's like waves.
$320.
It's like time limit, I believe, as well.
And how much time do you have left? Not much.
Oh no, oh no.
So it looks really cool. Oh, so it looks like the red bar up here. That's your time limit, I believe.
I'm using the trays now. I'm just spamming.
That's cool.
I don't think that this restaurant would pass a health check.
And it also looks like, yeah, the full like HUD is customized as well to look like SpongeBob's house, I believe. Looks like the walls and all this interior and stuff.
That's true. At the place called Krusty Krab, I think we're.
I saw SpongeBob's grandma's. Yeah, it's literally like right outside of the Krusty Krab. It's kind of triggering.
You only have
but again, it's
1 minute
Mojang.
left,
They're known
and
for that. Just put things wherever.
$446 with.
And I believe a lot of the
left.
locations aren't even canon, but I believe Grandma's house is literally
Wave 6.
on Anchor Way, but they didn't do that, of course. They don't even have Anchor Way.
Place them on the tables. They're coming in from everywhere.
I think because they had to fit it all in one map to make it easier for people to explore the map.
So many.
Yeah, this might be the last wave we can
Okay,
survive.
it's going very, very slow with the money right now.
Nickelodeon
I
show
don't
to
feel
have.
great
Yep.
for you too.
Really,
Took them quite a while to get the
30
license
seconds.
in, but they finally got it.
$530.
That's why they didn't do it, because they didn't have the license with Nickelodeon.
Oh my gosh, I think you might be able to make it.
Yeah, this is literally like one of the most asked and
75%
requested
health at the
worlds
cash
to ever come out.
50%.
And just so you know, I believe this, yeah, this isn't a
Wait, you
mashup
did
pack,
it.
just so you
No,
guys
you
know,
didn't
this
get
is
the
not a
ice,
mashup
that's
pack. It's literally one of those. Let me just pause this real quick. So yeah, just to clarify, this is not a mashup pack. It's not a texture pack. This is literally like one of those worlds you buy for the quest. You just buy it for the quest to play in. It's just a world that you load it up, and you only can play it on this world. You can't just go in a creative world or a survival world and pull out stuff from this and use it in there. So again, it's not a mashup pack. It's not a texture pack. It's literally just a world you load up and can do quest, role play, you know, sandbox world, basically. Just to clarify that. So yeah, and as sad as, like, as unfortunate as it is, this is not a mashup pack. If it was a mashup pack, you would not have any of the stuff that you can do. It would be completely different.
Oh,
Okay, I'll say 614.
Yo, welcome to the stream, Meep. How you doing? How you doing?
Krabby Patty sales, like, feels pretty good.
So I really like this. One thing I don't like is, I don't know if you noticed, there's Minecraft music playing in the background. So from the looks of things, they did not add the SpongeBob music, which is kind of surprising, but it's whatever. I don't know. It's kind of just whatever, I guess.
Work. Okay, this is amazing, and there's a lot more that people can like do. Quests,
so I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's like
world,
Minecraft music playing.
Hang out. When does this come out?
So I don't think I can talk about that yet, but it should be very soon.
I don't know if it's just me, but I kind of hear Minecraft music. Maybe it's like a mix. I don't know.
Sounds good.
Yeah, soon.
And Cameron, will you teach your family?
So if I go back, I was talking over that.
Hang out. When does this come out?
So I don't think I can talk about that yet, but it should be very soon.
Okay.
It's not far out.
Soon is a good. I think soon sounds good.
Yeah, soon.
And Cameron, will you teach your family how to play through all of the stuff?
I'm gonna have to now. I'm gonna have to and see if they can beat the score. Probably will, but it's no, they won't.
And in a few months, we will.
So I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I don't know her name, but Mojang knew about this. Mojang knew about this. This is a separate team on this side. They are the only ones that knew about this project. So I don't know if she intentionally. So first of all, just to make this easier, but he said that it's going to be coming out soon, right? So it's not going to be coming out, you know, this month or whatever. We know that because she said, again, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know her name, but she said that she kind of spit out, you know, in a few months from now, your kids, this and that, whatever. It's like, this could mean multiple things. It could mean that, because obviously she knew about this project. It could mean that this is releasing in a couple months. Or she could just be saying, you know, maybe in a couple months after they, you know, playing it or whatever, they'll, you know, be good at it or something. But I think she might have spit out the release date by accident. I really do have a feeling she spit out the release date. So it might be in a couple months from now. He said it would be soon. She's saying a couple months. So I'm thinking maybe fall, you know, winter time. Because if you guys didn't know, the best times for sales, and normally when they put big projects like this, they want it to sell good. So we're 100% not getting it this summer if he's saying soon. Maybe we'll get it July. I don't think we're getting it August. I really don't think we're getting it August. I would say maybe fall, winter, but again, maybe it could be 2023, you know, springtime. You know, next year would be a good start for it. Because again, this is a teaser. It's not a trailer. It is a teaser. It is a teaser, just to clarify. It is not a trailer. So they still got to do the branding, marketing. They still got to, you know, go with Microsoft and make sure that everything in there is not bugged. Make sure everything is the way they want it to be. They got to make sure that everything's playable. So there's still a lot of stuff they have to do. So my guess is would be, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon. Maybe August. I don't think they would, because that's not a really great selling time. They really sell, like, depending on, like, school breaks and stuff. That's when everyone buys stuff, or at least kids do, is during school breaks, which summer is pretty much almost over. So if they kind of squeeze it in and kind of quickly do it this summer, I'd say July, maybe, you know, I'm just saying maybe if they got it done in a couple of weeks, maybe July 12th, maybe July 20th, maybe July 31st, you know? But then again, that would probably be bad, because then it would be transitioning over to August, and then, you know, sales will go down because kids are starting school. Not many kids are playing games. So it's mainly when kids are playing games they're going to sell this. It's kind of unpredictable at this point, but if she's saying a couple months from now, I'm going to say fall, you know, like Thanksgiving break or whatever, or like winter time when kids are off during the winter. But again, teasers, sometimes people tease stuff, and then it'll just release like a year later or so. So this could be, you know, I'm thinking maybe 2023 springtime. As much as I don't want it to be, it most likely will be, just for sales. But we will have to wait and see, honestly. I'm not entirely sure.
On the show, and they will be just Krabby Patty everywhere.
Probably in 14 years, bro.
Like, let me show you how it's done.
Yep, they'll embarrass me.
And our poll results, it was a very, very, very clear winner. First of all, Patrick, 17%. Sorry, Cameron.
Okay.
Gary, 18%, which I find, like, what? Gary
is disrespectful towards the poor little fella.
The cutest little thing. But it turns out you all really, really, really like SpongeBob. So it's cool that he's running around with you the whole time.
Yeah, probably after the DLC releases. So if that's what she meant, like, after the DLC releases, it's probably going to be coming in July. I don't see it coming out in August. There's just really no reason for them to release it in August. Oh my god, I can't even speak. There's no reason for them to release it in August, because they're not going to make sales. Just coming from a person from a marketplace perspective, they're not going to. I don't see them doing that. So I'm going to say July. Like, anywhere after July 10th. I would say, because that gives them enough time. Again, they have not made a trailer. They have not released a trailer. They have not showed any branding. As far as right here, this is literally the only branding we have, is this photo right here, and I am not sure if they would use this for the marketplace photo, considering, you know, it's already, yeah, I don't think they normally do that, but they might. This might be the coverage photo, but there's still loads of other branding they have to do besides this if they use this one. So you got to think about that. It's not as easy as just, you know, taking a photo and being done with it. Like, it takes a lot of time, because people are going to be spending money on this. They got to make sure that it's something that's intriguing and makes someone want to buy it. You know, they can't just take a photo and be like, call it done. It's not that easy. And they got to add their touches to it, make sure that it's, you know, 100%. Because considering this is also a collab with Nickelodeon, it has to be like the best of the best. It can't just be, you know, okay. It can't be, you know, any of that. It has to be 10 out of 10 pictures is basically what I'm saying. It has to be professional. So they got to do all that branding. They got to do all the marketing. They got to make sure that Microsoft confirms that everything's okay, because they send it over to them and they have to check it and make sure everything's good to go, no bugs, etc. And, you know, pretty much tell them, like, if something should be a certain way, or, you know, this quest doesn't work here, or, you know, something doesn't work properly. So, you know, they got to go through all that. So I'm going to say anywhere after July 10th, because that gives them quite a while. Because these people, they're not taking breaks. They're working on this all day, all night. This is their jobs. They're doing this all day, all night. Right now, they're probably working on it. They're trying to get this released as fast as possible. So do keep that in mind. I'm pretty excited for this, but I'm going to say anywhere after July 10th they're going to release it. Because it looks like it's completed. As far as what we see here, it looks like it's completed. They got all the quest functions and everything here. Again, this is a teaser. It's not a trailer, so they still got to make the trailer for it. And I believe when they release the trailer, that's when it's released. So again, I'm going to say maybe July 10th. My prediction, my first date, I was thinking it was like July 12th. that just seemed like a really good day to release it. But I'm going to say definitely somewhere around, not too close to July 4th, but right after July 4th, because that's when everyone is going to be going to their games, because it's right after a holiday. You know, people are coming back from their vacations. People are going to be playing their games again right before school starts. So I'd say, you know, somewhere around July 10th, July 12th, maybe July 20th, July 27th, maybe July. I don't see July 31st, but yeah, because that would be transitioning over to August, and August is when sales go down, going to September, you know, it just doesn't make sense. So I'd say mid-July is like the best time for them to get sales on this.
Thank you to all of you at home. We will be back on August 25th with another episode of Minecraft Now, where we hang out, play a bunch of games, create.
So just so you guys know, she said August does not have to relate with this map. It does not. They're probably going to be showing other things. I don't see them re-showing the same thing over and over again. I don't think they would put a trailer on there. Maybe. I'm thinking July. I don't see why they would release this in August. But as far as like August, I think she's speaking about like the newer updates and stuff they're going to be showing. But
Creators are people from Mojang Studios. It's been awesome having Alex, Jesper, Jewel, Raphael, and Cameron today.
So like my estimates for how much it will be, we're speaking about like a fully immersive map as far as like how big it is and like how many quests there are, you know, role play, all the stuff you can do. I'm going to say it's going to be like 1,500, maybe like 1,200, and it's going to be above 1,000 coins for sure. It's going to be around there. Like, it's not going to be 2,000 coins. It's probably going to be like, if I were to guess, 1,200 coins, 1,300 coins, you know, 1,000 to 1,500 coins, you know, around that area, thereabouts. What kind of mic do you got? I got a Yeti. I don't have any, like, whatchamacall, softwares on it, as it was corrupted from my hard drive. When my hard drive corrupted, I lost all my saves on there. So I gotta eventually, when I have the time, to go ahead and put that software on and make the audio sound clean again. I mean, it's not the worst, you know, it's pretty good audio, but it could be a lot better, I feel. Hey Pod, what's up? I can add you to the call if you want. You can kind of give them overview, but I think we're good here. I think we covered this quite a lot. I mean, we know, you know, if you buy this, you're going for, you know, they're kind of done here. I don't think they have anything else to say. Let's see.
Thanks for being amazing, and we'll see you next month. Bye.
So again, not the you know, go on them too hard or hate on them, because this is a pretty hard project to work on, you know, because loads of people have done it. Loads of people have made mods, but looking at this, I mean, it's nothing too impressive if you were to look at other ones, you know. It's nothing too impressive if we were to go and look at, you know, SpongeBob here. Let's see, SpongeBob. Oh, I just, like, completely typed that. But, like, if we were to look at the SpongeBob ones, like, look at this. Like, that compared to this, like, it's nothing too impressive, you know. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. But as far as mods, I mean, like, the main characters, at least. I mean, it's nothing, you know, too crazy, I'd say. Again, it's, oh god, excuse me, it's something that's really hard to compete with. But as we you know, it's again, like, we got here, you know, some other ones, but, you know, it's an okay one, you know. They did their best, you know. They did their best with what they had, you know. And this has been something that's been going on since, you know, like, Minecraft's been released. Everyone's been doing this. This is like one of the most anticipated, you know, releases of all time in Minecraft. I'd say this is probably gonna be one of the most hyped ones, hopefully. Everything I've seen in the community is literally like SpongeBob as far as like cartoons, and I'm honestly, it just doesn't seem real for it to actually, you know, be releasing pretty soon, or just like being a thing in general. But it looks good. I mean, not to hate on it again. I mean, they could have done a better job, but I mean, I don't really want to be that person and say they could have done a better job, because I don't know. It's just, this being paid for and seeing a mod that's not paid for, I mean, is it really worth it, you know? I mean, that's kind of what I'm here, like, saying, like, is it worth it? So again, if you're paying for this, I mean, you're paying for the quest, you're paying for the role play, you're paying to explore the map and, you know, be able to go jellyfishing, drive around, you know, all that stuff. And this is kind of cool because most people that have Xboxes or consoles, you know, they're not, I mean, I wouldn't say you're not able to, you're still able to download stuff online. It's just harder to, because you have to have an X-File app, you have to have a USB. It's a lot harder to. Plus, you have to have a PC. It's you know, it's a lot more work. You don't even have to have a PC, I believe. You can literally just use the File Explorer on your Xbox and do it. But it's a lot harder. It's not easy. It takes a lot more time, a lot more patience. You have to put the effort into download it on your console. Where a PC is just, you know, download it, done. It's on there. So this is very nice, you know, for console players. I'd say if you're a PC player, I would say it's really up to you. I mean, if you have the money, pay for it. If you don't, you know, you got the mods, you don't really need this. It's really not worth it. Again, the builds, not to hate on it, but the builds, they're nothing really impressive. They're literally, look at SpongeBob's house. I mean, literally, if you disregard the textures and just look at the structure itself, it's nothing interesting. It's nothing too crazy. It's literally just carried by textures on the whole build. But yeah, you're not really paying for the mods either, I would say. I mean, as far as the other characters, yes. The characters you don't have in the other mod packs, yes. But as far as the main characters, I mean, you're not paying for them. You could get them in any other pack that you buy, or, you know, get for free on the internet.
Go around.
The Sky pack, you know, interesting. You don't get that anywhere else. The bubbles, yes. All this other stuff, you know, it's extra stuff. But if you can't afford it, like, I would definitely say it's not worth it.
You know, like, hang out in the world.
Kind of going over here again, like, you got your quest, you got like all these like interesting quests and stuff. You got all these characters. Some of these characters you don't even get in other mod packs. So I'd say it's like worth it as far as that. All right, now going over my ratings over it, because I did not rate it. I would say, yeah, again, builds. I don't really want to hate on it so much. I have Sky, yeah. I would say like. I would say, like, as far as the builds, I don't want to hate on it so much, but, like, I would say it's like a 5. I'm just gonna give it a 5.5, because they are average. But as far as it being a marketplace, like, I would say like at least 4.5 to 5. Like, I can't give it any more than that. I'm sorry, like, I just can't give it any more than that, considering that this is paid for, obviously, and like there's so much better projects than this that are free. Like, I just looking at the Gary from the side, like, literally you get a Gary that's exactly the same looking, if not better, functions and stuff on the free one by one. I forgot who his name was. I think his name was Adrian Gamer. But most of you probably already seen him in some of my videos and stuff. But you could literally get him for free. Like, some of this stuff's not too impressive. Like, SpongeBob's cool, you know. I'd say that's probably one of the best SpongeBob's ever seen. But is it like, do you want to pay for it? You know, is it worth $5-6 for it? You know, it really comes down to that. Like, a lot of the stuff is kind of extra. Mainly it's mainly just the background characters that you're getting. Like, because the rest of this you literally get in the free packs, and like, it really just comes down to like if you want to buy it. But again, like, the packs, the characters, I'm gonna have to give it a 6 or a 7. I can't give it any more than that, considering that you get literally majority of these characters for free. Like, I'm probably just gonna give it like a 6.5, honestly, because you could literally get most of these for free, and this is the 6.5's like rating it mostly on the rest of them. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm just gonna give it a 9, because like, as far as the rest of them, they're good models. I can't hate it on it too much. Like, the models are good. I'm gonna give it a 9. But as far as like having most of these characters, literally like more than half of them for free, I'm gonna have to give it a 6.5. Like, it's not worth it. Let's see what else.
1, go.
Oh yeah, functions. You know, we've seen the car, it moves around the motor, kind of just makes it look realistic as you're going around. You have the bubbles, you have, you know, the wild animals, you have NPCs walking around. I'd literally give that a 10 out of 10. Like, it's great. Like, I have no problem with that. It's a 10 out of 10. Perfect. Like, if you're getting this is what you're buying it for. This is legitimately what you are buying this for. Like, just so you guys know, if you're getting this world and you want to get the most of what you're paying for, this is what you're getting it for. You're getting it for the quest, you're getting it for the role play, you're getting it for the immersive world with all the NPCs walking around, kind of like a sandbox world, getting it for like just kind of like all these functions and stuff, making it feel lively, like something you can't normally easily get in your own world. That's pretty much what you're getting it for. You're not getting it for the builds, you're not really getting it for the characters, I would say, unless you're like console and it's harder for you to get it.
Up here.
But I would give, literally give the quest 10 out of 10. I don't like how all the builds are close together. I mean, again, that's Mojang, they're known for that, but I don't know what's with this parking lot either. I've never seen this parking lot here before. It's kind of weird. If we go over here, you know, literally, I gotta say, quests are 10 out of 10. Like, I gotta give it to them. The quests are 10 out of 10. Like, this is literally what you're getting this pack for, is for this stuff right here.
How many
this
fish,
is literally, I mean, what's better than that? Like, being able to play Tycoon. Like, I've been going over this, like, so much. I've been going over this so much on my channel. Like, being able to have a Tycoon and the Krusty Krab, like, that's just absolutely insane. Being able to just serve customers.
6 minutes.
And even though it's just like the anchovies from the, you know, the first episode Help Wanted, I mean, it's still cool, like the fact that you can even do that. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could just redo this mission as many times as you want, because there's like high scores and stuff, so you could maybe, you know, okay, I got 700 this time, or, you know, I got 600, you know, just, I'm gonna try and go for a higher score, like 1,000 or something. I don't even know if it's possible, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you could do it as many times as you want from the looks of things. And then it looks like pretty much every building has missions as well, if I wasn't mistaken. Oh, but yeah, it looks like literally every single mission has, or every area or building or whatever has missions. So there's gonna be loads of stuff to do here. If I go back, oh yeah, forgot to give credit. I mean, pretty sure you guys already seen, but I think this was the head developer for this. So yeah, congrats, or, you know, shout out to them. Shout out to everyone in the team, honestly. Great job, great job. It's just the builds, you know, it's literally just the builds for me. It's the builds. The fact that you could get a lot of this for free is just the turnoff. I mean, it's kind of hard because, like, you know, it's been out forever, but some of this stuff looks pretty cool. I mean, like, this looks pretty cool. I mean, it's still being carried by some textures to make it look nicer, but you could literally, like, I mean, coming from a pro builder's perspective, like, I have better builds than this. I could do better than this. Most people can do better than this. So, I mean, is it really worth it for that? So again, like, if you're getting this, you're getting it for the quest, you're getting it for all that. But anyways, that is, whoops, did I mute my mic? Did I mute my mic? Is my mic working? Oh, okay, I think it's still working. But anyway, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this little, I wouldn't really say little, we kind of been going on for a while here. How long have we been going for? We've been going on for like an hour. Yeah, we're going on for an hour. That's quite a bit of time. But you guys seem to really enjoy this full coverage, so maybe I'll do some more in the future. I'm 100% going to be doing a video showcasing this, 100%. So if any of you, some of you and I know, you like YouTuber friends like maybe Meep or, you know, Pod, you want to go ahead and join me in this, I would 100% be down to just get a bunch of friends on this. It would be loads of fun. But anyways, make sure you guys leave a like if you're hyped for this pack. Of course, make sure you share with your friends so then all of them are up to date and can see this pack in action, and we could get more full coverage on it and give my, you know, full honest review, because this, you know, we haven't really played it yet. We only got like a little teaser. We did see all the locations as far as Bikini Bottom area, which is kind of sad how there isn't too many. Dino, could I join? Yeah, I'm trying to get as much people as possible. I don't want to get too many because I don't really want it to be too overwhelming. Maybe we'll get some people towards the end of that video. We'll figure something out, but it is going to be amazing. I gotta say, like, I'm really excited for this overall, you know, apart from the builds and, you know, all the other stuff you can do for free. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, it's been me, Dino Scar, and we are out.